guys, if you watched my short, you'd know what's gonna happen here, but still, for the people who didn't, I'm gonna be making a little snowflake out of pipe cleaners. It's gonna look so pretty. It's gonna have salt crystals all over it, so keep watching. First, you take one pipe cleaner and bend it in half. Then make sure the ends are together. Ends together. Cha cha cha. I just made that song on the go. Then you snip a snip through the middle. By the way, don't mind the background noise if you hear it. It's my big and little brother. If you know that I have two brothers. They're just hanging out in the living room, talking, playing while I'm filming. Then you take the two pipe cleaners side by side again and fold them again, but now for a whole different reason. This time you're going to be taking it and twist it like this. See? So it will be an X-shaped kind of thingy. See? See? So when you got the X shape, you gotta just take another pipe cleaner. By the way, I recommend you use white pipe cleaners, but since I don't have those ones, I'm using yellow ones, which work as well. But white pipe cleaners will look more like they're snowflakes, even without the crystals. See what I mean? This one was made out of white pipe cleaners. Then you cut the pipe cleaner you just had into four. So you just fold it 2 times through the middle, okay? Just not to confuse you. The snipping part is so hard, so I think you should get an adult's help. So I think I'm going to be going for this design since it's beautiful. And at the top, I'm going to need to make horns. And I know exactly how to make them. How do you think of my horn? Yay! Tell me your opinion in the comments, please. So here's how to make horns. You don't need to copy my design, but for beginners, I recommend you do. Look, so you take your short one, put it like this, hold it with your thumb, and hook this excess part over. Then you just bend the sides. I had to cut the video to yell at my brothers since they were making lots, and I mean lots of noise. You might have heard it. Please forgive them. By the way, I want to tell you a secret. My little brother said that if he ever had a YouTube channel, he'd name it Poop, and he'd show, and the thumbnail or like the profile picture would be him doing this. I didn't actually stuff my finger into my nose, but he wanted to actually stuff his finger into his nose. That's what a big weirdo he is. No, I actually mean it. He actually came up to me while I was once washing the dishes and was like, "Hey, Natalie," that's my actual real name. He was like, "Hey, Natalie, you know, if I ever have a YouTube channel, I'll name it Poop, and the profile picture will be me doing." Yeah, he actually kind of shoved his finger into his nose. Disgusting. So, okay, bend a pipe cleaner into half. I had to cut the video again because my big brother came into the room to get an iPad. Bend it into long pieces to make the little flower design in the middle. I'm annoyed by making the flower design. Yeah, I am. It's actually hard for me to make the flower design, even though this is my third or fourth time. So here's how I do it. I make it into this glasses kind of shape, but usually both of my circles are equal. So, yeah. I gotta make them equal once more. I'm getting annoyed. Then you place them right here, somewhere in the middle, and just switch them to their opposite sides to fasten them, so they will be fast and pretty. Now do the same on the other side. I'm gonna cut off the video to make it. I'm gonna cut off that part to make the video shorter. Okay, even though this video wasn't supposed to be a short, I still want to make it shorter because why not? So see, and one of them is bruh, what do you think? Which one's better? Okay, I think my mom, since her holes, her snowflake is much smaller than mine, so I'm gonna just, while fastening the little flower, I'm gonna do that, like this. And I'm gonna just kind of make these ones smaller to make this one a smaller version, since it kind of looks uglier when it's bigger. Don't know why. Ouch. Okay, and the last two. That was tiring. This is my final result before making it crystallized. So, the steps to making it crystallized. First, you tie a rope onto any of the circles you got. Then you place the rope on a skewer, and then you hang that skewer on top of a container that has water and salt in it. But the salt should be poured so much that it would stop dissolving. Then only in those conditions you can plant your snowflake into there. Here's how I usually do it, my family. First, I place, I put the snowflakes in the salt water. Then I leave the snowflakes in there overnight. Then next morning or evening, I take them out, mix the salt well with the water. If the salt dissolves, I add more water. More salt. Then stir it again and add as much salt as you need until it stops dissolving. Then you basically repeat that for 2 days, and then on the third day you take it out and leave it to dry so the water could dry up and the salt could stay on and it will look beautiful. Hope you enjoyed and learned something new.